I am back. This is Aiko at Aiko's Art, Tarot, and Oracle Review. I am on my third try at this particular video because every time I do one, I get it longer and longer. I think it's because I like this deck so much and I'm going into way too much detail to try to share it with you. I'm going to try to keep my voice up as well because I've noticed in my other videos my voice drops and then I'm kind of whispering to you. So I'm hoping to keep voice up and to quickly get through them. This deck comes in a hard box like this, so they're very well protected. The deck is by Katrin Wells Stein, and I have to admit that it is one of my very favorite tarot decks that's in my collection. It is collage art. I typically have difficulty reading collage art, but this one I like, I think because the art is so beautiful and so mesmerizing for me that I get caught up in it, and therefore it becomes one of those that I like to use for more intuitive reading rather than just the RWS typical ones that we see. The typical meanings is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's get into the deck. And it comes with a little guidebook. I'm not going to spend any time in this guidebook. It is short, sweet. There's one page for each card, which makes it very nice, very quick. She spends a little bit of time in the beginning introducing herself, which I found was very interesting. Her grandmother actually read tarot cards after World War II because of food shortage, and she used them, I guess, to make a little extra money for her family. She said she had curiosity in the cards way back then, but her grandmother really didn't share that with her. So when she was commissioned by U.S. Game Systems to make her own deck, she had to become very familiar with the meanings. So she spent time studying the tarot, and this one is based on the RWS. So you're going to see that, although her collage art is a little hard to see the connections. All right, so where we always like to get into really quickly then is the cards. These are the cards. There are extra cards in this deck. There's extra 5 cards because she basically started out with them based on more of the female archetypes, and she knows that a lot of people like a male archetype in their readings. So she did include some additional cards that you can use or not use when you are going through or are giving readings to people or for yourself. So let's take a look at some of the cards. I'm going to flip through a few. I might stop and read one of the card meanings out of her book just to show you how quickly it reads and how nice. And then I'm going to probably set the rest of the cards to some music for you. So beginning, I'm just going to flip them like so, and that way I think that we will stay on track with my time and you will get to see the beauty in the cards. And they are just stunning palettes of color. As you can see here, they're like paintings, and I think that is what makes them just one of my favorites. Like this emperor with these twigs coming as his mustache, and then she collaged in, it looks like some old possibly buildings from maybe Britain or somewhere like that. I don't see any of those really in the United States that look that old like that. There are 2 emperor cards, as you can see here, so you have choices within this deck of either putting the deck together like you want or reading them all together. You can have 2 emperor cards in your choices. Okay, continuing on. The Hierophant. I'm trying to get through the major arcana for you as a flip, and then I think I'm going to do the minors with some music for you, and that way I'll flip 2 cards at a time. It's got a very much of a steampunk vibe going on here, as you can well see by all these cogwheels that you'd see in old clocks. That beautiful death card. Oh, just really nice. The devil card. I have to stop here just for a moment. This is my favorite tarot card in this tarot deck. This is my favorite card, the Tower. With this tower crumbling and falling apart, disaster has struck. There's still a idea of hope. With anything that crumbles in our life, there is always this idea of hope and being loved throughout all of those times in our lives. The moon, the sun, judgment, the world. And that is the major arcana cards. So now I am going to get ready for a 2-card preview of the minor arcana. I am going to set this to music for us, and I'll do a fast flip through of these for us. There you go. That was a flip through the minor arcana. So all in all, I hope you enjoyed this. They are gilded on the side, in silver. The card quality is just fabulous. They are a very shiny deck, so they are rather slick. They're a little bit oversized from normal playing cards, but not too bad. They're a nice card to shuffle. So I'm going to return them to their little box. Oops, I'm sorry about that. Might have hit my mic there. Returning the little guidebook and the cover case back. There we go. I will let you know that, as I was saying, in one of the things in each of the minor arcana cards, you can look at the numbers on the card play an important part of her collage. So like if it's the 6 of Pentacles, look for 6 things that she has put into that collage. If it's the 3 of Cups, there will be 3 distinct things within that collage as well. So you kind of look and count the things, and it's kind of a fun thing. You can even use them with your kids to teach them numbers if you want. So that's another fun aspect of using these cards. I hope you had a good time. I really love this tarot deck. It is one of my favorites. I hope I was loud enough for you this time. Excuse me. And I will see you next time. Love you guys, and hope you're enjoying all these fun reviews that I am doing.